Today I want to talk to you about some very serious ways you can change your mindset to make achieving the success that you want in fitness, weight loss, and anything else in life a heck of a lot more likely to happen. We're talking today about the power of deciding to get the success and the results that you want. And you hear this all the time, like you have to decide to be lean, you have to decide to get stronger and stuff, and you're like, it never made sense to me. It's like, I'm putting in the work, like I want it, isn't that enough? And the reason is, no, it's not enough. You have to decide that it's going to happen and you're going to make it happen by force. And I did a little experiment the other day on how this could kind of work. Okay, now I'm an amateur dart thrower. I like to throw darts. It's just something I do to relax. And I've been playing since I was like 15 years old. Now, for those who don't know, in darts, the best you can score with 3 darts is 180. It's not the bullseye, it's 3 in the triple 60. I've been playing since I was 15, never hit a 180 in my life. And the other day, I was like, I am deciding to hit a 180. And a weird thing started to happen. The second I said, I'm going to hit a 180 come hell or high water, things started to change in very subtle ways, and I got it in 3 days. Think about that. Something that took me 20 years, I couldn't do it, and the moment I decided I'm gonna hit a 180, I did it in 72 hours. Now, here's why this works, okay? We have like the spectrum of how committed we are to making a result happen. Now, on the far end, we've got the avoidance side of things. And the avoidance side is where our mind is satisfied to just avoid a bad outcome. So in this case, it would be like, I'm happy to not miss the dartboard. So in fitness, it's like I'm happy to not gain weight, to not be sick, to not be small or weak and everything like that. Okay? Not terrible, but you're not going to get any great measures of success at this end because you're eating just to not eat bad. You're making your decisions on avoiding bad outcomes. So the best you can hope for is to avoid a bad outcome. In the middle, you've kind of got the work your ass off and pray and hope approach. And this is where you're satisfied to work really hard. You know, work hard in your diet, work hard in the gym. And we've been told that if you just put in the grind work and you really knuckle down, someday if you put in the work, it will become possible to get your success. And if you're not there, just keep at it. And that's where I was with my darts. I was like, well, I'm sure if I just keep throwing, eventually I'll hit that 180, but unfortunately with this, we're satisfied to just work hard. We're not satisfied with winning. We're satisfied with working hard, and as a result, we go to bed every night satisfied that we worked hard, whether we won or lost. And then, over here, that's where you decide to get victorious, to get the results that you want. And the moment your mind goes to that point, everything changes, because you go from, I hope it happens someday, to, oh, it's happening. One way or another, I'm gonna make it happen come hell or high water. And your mind starts going through all sorts of changes the second you decide to make the results you want come true. There's a couple of things. One is you start to become very acutely aware of what you're doing every second of every day that's getting you closer to that and further away from it. So with me and the darts, I was suddenly very aware of like, how am I holding there? How am I throwing it? What am I doing to get closer to the 60 on every throw? Super analytical of every little tiny detail and really honing in on those things. Number 2 is you get very much emotionally attached to things that get you closer and further away from it. So in the work hard and the avoidance range of things, you're happy just to work hard. You're happy just to not lose. But once you decide to get the results, you're not happy with that anymore. You're not willing to settle for that. You're only happy if you're making progress. So you're not willing to settle for the things that aren't getting you closer. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons why it happens. Now, is it going to change everything magically overall? No. Am I hitting 180s left and right now? Absolutely not. But I am throwing a hell of a lot better than I was before, even a week ago. So if you want to get the results you want, decide to get it. Make it happen in your mind. Fair warning, it's going to be a rough road. People who make a decision to accomplish something get a lot of criticism and a lot of blowback from people who haven't made that decision and say, oh, come on, you know, don't worry too much about it. Why are you going after this with so much gusto? Can't you be happy with less and satisfied with less? Once you decide to do it, you've got to stick to your guns and really kind of push for what you want, because this is about you and not what everyone else thinks. It's a little mindset for your Monday there. Let me know if you have questions below. Be fit, live free.